All right, guys, welcome back to my secret channel. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. You guys can check down below. We're very close. So make sure you guys smash the subscribe button and comment down below what we should give away at 10K. I want to give a big shout out to my man. He got the Arthur Evo. All right, if you guys don't know, he's like an OG unit, right? Night King. He actually has a new Evo, guys. So he went from a mythic to a celestial and now to an ultimate. But you're going to need to get the lightsaber from the old story and then you can Evo him again. So I want to give a big shout out to my man, 4K Gold, and this guy actually got him. So we're going to be seeing how good he is, and I do have one of the other new units to compare. So let's go take a look. All right, here we go. All right, he got 1,500 to play, so not really a macro unit. All right, here we go, guys. He is a water unit, making him very good for the new dungeons, and he looks absolutely sick, guys. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, the drip is dripping. All right, here we go, guys. Let's first go over his passives, and then we'll go over his damages and stuff. Every 5 waves, every wave for 5 waves gains damage and range. This unit also will become hybrid after 5 waves. Very interesting. Delusional Knight. Every 60 to 75 seconds, randomly do one of the following buffs. Okay. He gets a random buff. Nice. All right, he also has Effect Blue Flames, basically doubling his damage. Not bad at all. So you guys are going to see his damage go up. That's because of his ability. 1,500 to place, and he's also hybrid now because we went through 5 waves. Nice. All right, next. All right, let's get the next upgrade. Okay, really nice cone AoE. Really like that. Decent damage, guys. All right. Next. I honestly like him a lot. Okay, he's actually really, really good. All right, already 30 million upgrade number 2. Cheap upgrades, and again, his crit got randomly buffed as well, so he gets a lot of random buffs. Okay, next. So far, so good, guys. Definitely liking him a lot. All right, and I really like the AoE. So already up to 70 million. Nice. Playing. Okay, new ability or new effect. Full AoE, small range. He does have Glorious and Glitch. Okay, nothing new there. 90 million, so 200 million on upgrade 5 with full AoE. Not bad at all. Gotta love it. All right, next. This guy's actually really good. Okay, 120, so 275 million. Fast SBA, really good so far. He is a physical type. All right, next. We got 142, so 320. Okay. Next. Okay, 350, and then he gets Plasma Slash Earth Split. Okay, next. Plasma Splash, Earth Split, still full AoE with a lot more range, but a lot higher SPA. And no new passives yet, but a lot of damage. Okay. So that's not too bad. Next. 270 million, so 600 million damage. And then we're going to max him out. 300 million plus 700 million damage, and he gets a lot of abilities. So here's his new abilities. Elemental Power. Upon activation, this unit gains a 5% damage buff and gains the plasma effect. Okay. I don't know why you would never want to use. Okay. Okay, I think you can only choose one or something like that. I don't know. Upon activation, for every unit that's damage status higher than this unit, plus 10% damage per unit. For every unit that's damage status lower than this, 5% range. Okay. So that's actually really good. Worthiness is really okay. This guy actually gets really cracked. This guy's OP. He's gonna be doing over 1 billion damage total. Upon activation, destroy the 3 strongest enemies on the map and minus 15% HP to bosses. That's really nice. This man has 3 OP abilities. Holy cow, man. 3 OP abilities. All right, use Elemental Power. All right, yeah, use Elemental Power, please. Okay, he's going to use Elemental Power. All right, so now he gets both. Dang, I think that's permanent too, so you might as well use it. All right, so we need to place a bunch of units down. So I got a bunch of random units down. Okay. All right, use Worthiness. So he's gonna use Worthiness. Okay, you're gonna see he just gained a bunch of range from that. All right, then use Execution. Dang, that looks pretty dope. Cool. All right, there you go, guys. So overall, very, very good units. And with 3 abilities, I'm not gonna lie, guys, this guy is better than a lot of godlies. So he's like definitely the equivalent of these boosted units. So I highly recommend you guys get him. This man is actually insane. So highly recommended unit, guys. New Arthur Ultimate Evo, insanely cracked. Dude, this guy is absolutely meta. Big shout out to my man for the showcase, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.